Inside Oracle Park, the home of the Giants, as we're ready for baseball from the Anthony DeSclafani, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
The windup and the 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single.
Boy, Dero, you feel like a pitcher there. You caught a break. That one off the wall. That should definitely have been extra.
Crawford dives. What a stop. There's one. Safe. And that brings in the Cobra, Dave Parker. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air out to center field. Duggar giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jason Bay. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Sharp ground ball to third. Right to Bryant. The toss will go to La Stella at second, and the force out. A.J. Burnett will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you want to know if this guy's one of the better pitchers in the league? Well, how about this? Batters are hitting under 200 against this guy for the year, so he's done a good job against both righties and lefties. And I'm looking for him to be just as dominant in this one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And this is swung on and missed as Crawford is set down on strikes, 1 away.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Throw on to first for the out, and Burnett's looking at a 1-2-3 inning here.
The right fielder.
Hank Aaron is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. So stepping in is Jason Kendall. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. And now, Willie Stargell, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race. Runner goes for third. Strike taken. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score as the Pirates are on the board first. It's 1-0. Ke'Bryan Hayes digging in now. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
This guy's had a super season so far, and we're well into the baseball season, so this isn't a fluke. He's been swinging the bat great all year.
And there are 2 away now. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Bill Mazeroski, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Hey, they always say hitting in the 8-hole in the National League is one of the toughest jobs to do because you're hitting in front of the pitcher, not necessarily going to get pitched like an 8-hole hitter. You want to get out of that spot? Guess what? Newsflash. Be better, because basically every other hitter in the lineup is hitting in front of you except the pitcher.
Mazeroski is off of first with 2 away. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the third out. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Time for a look at the
batting fifth, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250, 11 home runs, and 41 RBIs. Burnett is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
And a fastball called strike three, and the side is retired. Giants are down. That brings up Wander Franco. He singled in his first AB. Now here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness, when this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
And he's safe. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Now at the plate, Dave Parker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a ball lined over the head of Crawford into left center, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
Here comes the 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. Parker leads off first with one away. And that one yanked just foul.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
On the ground for Crawford. They might get a pair. To second for one. On to Belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for one. So next to bat will be Jason Kendall. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. The 2-0 on the way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
The first baseman.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Into the box now, Willie Stargell. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Boy, you know, in today's game, Dero, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's Buster Posey now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Batting eight, the left field.
Lamont Wade comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Parker's under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting 9.
And now the Giants pitcher, Anthony DeSclafani. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Skied down the left field line. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Stepping in now, A.J. Burnett, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Wander Franco. He came across to score after doubling in his last at bat. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit hard up the middle. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Now that's the center fielder, Andrew.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is pulled into right. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Next to bat will be Jason Bay. And they're runners at the corners now. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped up. La Stella shading to his right. And he makes the play to end the inning. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
No balls and a strike to count. And he takes strike 2.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Lifted down the line in left. Bay comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. That'll bring up Hank Aaron. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. And it's fouled away. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Giants. So now into the box is Jason Kendall, singled in his last at bat.
The catcher, Jason.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to third. Bryant's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 8, Willie Stargell.
Next up is Willie Stargell. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. First offering. Grounded back up the middle. LaStella has it. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Now back, third baseman.
Stepping in once again is Ke'Bryan Hayes. No hits to this point. Now the first pitch. Left center, base hit.
The batter, number 9.
Now here's the Giant skipper making his way out toward the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. The 1-0 home. Here's a bouncing ball headed for Crawford at short. The toss will go to LaStella at second, and the force out means the. And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi. Here's the first pitch.
Leading up for the Giants.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting, third baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Ryan.
No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Chris Bryant becomes out number 2 this inning. Tommy LaStella will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Ground ball right side. Reined in. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. And now it's the Pirates pitcher, A.J. Burnett. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit on the ground out to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 6.
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Wander Franco. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Here's a little chopper up the middle. LaStella bare hands it, and that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning. Up next for the Buccos, Andrew McCutchen. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Cueto sets his sights. First pitch on the way. Hard on the ground towards short. And there's his first base hit in this one. And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
You know, D-Roll, I don't know if this thing's ever going to end. This guy's been raking now for almost 2 months, and he's swinging the bat just as good now as when this streak started to start it off with his first base hit.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's coming out of it anytime soon. I wonder the pitcher that would create such a tough matchup for this guy to shut him down, because he's playing with the big part of the field. He can beat you in so many different ways, and this number's getting just straight ridiculous.
Standing in now, Jason Bay. So this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Pirates. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Buster Posey.
The catcher.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Posey.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
The left fielder, number 31.
Next to dig in, Lamont Wade. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a fastball right by him from Burnett. It's 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
McCutchen is there, 2 gone. Donovan Solano gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he grounds one briskly to short. He's right there. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Giants are down. Caleb Berriger is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and stepping in is the catcher Jason Kendall. Hit hard towards center. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
The first baseman.
Dan, right here you see a situation where the no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
And he is in there. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. There is Crawford. One there to belt for the twin killing. Into the box, Bill Mazeroski. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First offering. Kendall at 3rd with 2 away. Hit back up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from 3rd is in to score.
Now that.
So frustrating, Giro. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. First pitch of the AB now.
Leading up for the Giants.
Brandon Crawford is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Crawford. Fouled off. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Again, another foul ball.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Digging in will be Steven Duggar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. McCutchen is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting right
Up
field.
next, Hank Aaron. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Here's the first pitch.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Wander Franco. He grounded out last time up. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Now to bat, Andrew McCutcheon. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Duggar's there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Up next to the Pirates.
Next, it'll be Dave Parker. Last time through was a base hit. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4, not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
In now, Jason Bay. Now he sends a high, deep drive toward the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Parker, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hot shot to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Let's also go to La Stella at second and the force. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. Chris Bryant is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
Here's Tommy La Stella now, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the... All set to start the 9th in this one, and next will be the speed threat, Jason Kendall. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Duggar. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. So now here is Willie Stargell. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Next, here is Ke'Bryan Hayes. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Into the box, Bill Mazeroski. But right there is the second baseman, and that will... All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that brings up Buster Posey. Shot to third. Oh, and the perfect game is erased in the 9th. So he made it through 8 full innings, which is no small feat, let me tell you. But the no-hit bid will end right here as he surrenders hit number 1 here in inning number 9. Doggone, I was hoping we were going to see it that time.
Boy, what looked so promising, D-Row, heading through 8 full innings with a no-no, broken up here to start the 9th inning.
Yeah, he had A-game stuff today, Dan, without question. He needs to take a step back, grab the rosin bag a little bit, allow these fans to give him a little bit of applause, regroup, and go back at it.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 2 balls and a strike to Longoria.
4-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped the clutch on that pitch.
And it's fouled away. Posey stands at first with 1 out. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Brandon Crawford stands in as he looks at a called strike.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 5-0 the final score today. The Pittsburgh Pirates win for a division-leading 90.